Hey guys, welcome back to Itiri TV. My name is Itiri. We are being excessive with our diamonds today, not because we have a huge diamond painting haul. We only have one diamond painting in this particular haul, which is surprising because I've been obsessed with the diamond art. But we're being excessive today because we have a huge craft haul from all over, and why not glam it out? Okay, if you want to see more diamond art and diamond painting related content, going over to my other channel, Play Shop Cruise, where I will be traveling and diamond painting and just learning all the things. I love that diamond painting is very glamorous and sparkly, so I always wear my faux diamonds, my fake diamonds when I'm doing my diamond painting. And so I pulled all of them out today just because I'm excited about this haul. So this haul includes a lot of random things. We're going to start with Michael's. Um, these Michael's miniature kits, they're mostly sold out in the Michael's near me and online. I could not get a hold of these kits fast enough. I love these mini kits. So this first one is a watercolor pad kit. Obviously, I purchased it because of the sloth, right? I mean, that's obvious. If you know me, if you've been watching me, you know I love sloths, llamas, and Highland cows. Not in real life, only in cartoon form. These animals are not cute to me in real life. They're only cute in cartoon form. I would be petrified of those animals in real life. And so this is a watercolor pad. They give you the watercolors on the side. All you need is the paintbrush and the water. I think they give you a paintbrush in the very back of the book. Look at that panda. And so these are all the animals. I was lucky enough to find just one of these left in the store. Look at that little koala. And yeah, they give you a paintbrush in the back, and all you need to do is add water and paint. So this was running around $4, if you round up. This one was also running around $4. It's a 35-piece mini coloring book. I didn't realize it had stickers in the front. Look how adorable that is. So I didn't want this one. I wanted the other mini coloring books, um, but this one was the only one that was in the store. I love these for quick satisfaction, quick projects you can color. These pages are thick. Let me see. These are some thick pages, so you could use a nicer weight, heavier weight marker. I love that there's nothing printed on the back of the pages, so you could put a page in between and not bleed to the next page, and also not ruin something that's on the back of the page. So these miniature coloring books, if you can find them, I do have some of them in my cart that are not sold out completely online. They're definitely sold out in my local stores, but there are a few that are still online that I may be able to get at some point. But I love this little owl. But this is the one that was available. Again, this is not the one I would have purchased, but there was only one, and I wanted the mini coloring books. I love coloring books, and I love miniature things. So the fact that this was a mini coloring book was just perfect. Look at that little bird. Again, these were $4 rounded up. And then I got the scratch art 11 pieces designs, and it comes with a stylus. So I'm not huge on the scratch art, but I love the designs that have been in these scratch art pads. And I wish they were like coloring book designs, but I'll take the scratch art. And you can use these as bookmarks, or you can fussy cut these out and use them on cards and other projects, and also use these in journaling as centerpieces or page pieces. Look at that big old ice cream. And it comes with a scratcher in the back. I just love all the foods and treats, and it comes with a scratcher in the back there. This was about $4 as well from Michael's. Also from Michael's, I got this Riri scratch art pad when these were 40% off. I'm a huge fan of her art. I wish I had like coloring books of this versus the scratch art pad. The coloring, I would love coloring books of her scratch art. And she may have coloring books. I just haven't looked past the scratch art section for her. And I love that this one comes with the brush and the pen. I think it was regularly $9 before the sale. And this is how it looks when you scratch it off. So I think these would be perfect journaling pages to use however you want to creatively. It's just really pretty. There's a whole bunch of Riri stuff in Michaels you can always find her stuff. Also in Michaels, I got this Creatology metallic water painting kit. This was on a major sale. This was only like $2, I think, when I rung it up. You just couldn't beat this for $2. I had my app out and I was scanning it from my phone. I hate that I have to do that in Michaels. It just annoys me. Just put the prices on the items. Like, stop making us do work. But this is metallic watercolor paint, and it comes with the little book. Actually, let's open this because I don't know if there's more than one coloring page in that little book or if it's just that one coloring page with the aliens. So I love that it comes with the paintbrush with the barrel that you put the water in. Oh, no, this isn't. Okay. I thought this was a coloring page. It's not. It's just a regular watercolor pad. Oh, this is perfect. I can do some swatching on this. I love this. You got the cats in space and the aliens, the cowgirl, cowboy, alien theme. This rang up for $2 at the time. It was like, I think it was no more than $2. Pretty sure. It was on a major markdown. But if you don't have the Michaels app, you kind of need it so you can scan and see what you're paying for. Otherwise, you won't know what you're paying for. So that's by Creatology. I love really anything by Creatology, which is usually for the kids, but I'm a beginner crafter in all things, so I like things that are easy. I also purchased these clips when Valentine's Day was on sale, these cherry clips, not to use for my hair. They are hair clips, but these are going to make some really cute embellishments, especially if you love cherries. These are so cute. So these were regularly, I forgot what price they were regularly. They were overpriced regularly, but for the 40%, I didn't mind paying. I also got this Valentine's Day keychain dangle, regular $3.99. This might have been 40% off as well. This actually may go on a purse and not on my Colossal Keychain project because I really like this as a purse charm. I have a burgundy purse that this would go really well with. And then I bought these Fab Finds pins for $3.99. I love pins that are decorative and cutesy. This is for the book lovers. Like, this says fairy tales on it and it has books on it, and then you have the glasses. But even if you're not a book lover, like, these are nice. Where's my, I wanted to do a quick swatch. How do we as paper people not have paper readily available when we need paper? I'm gonna have to pull this mixed media pad here real quick. So yeah, these are pretty basic ballpoints. They're gonna go in my pen collection. I love this watercolor pad from Hobby Lobby, which I had planned to use for swatching anyway, so that's okay. So these were regularly $3.99. These might have been on sale as well, but they're going to go in my pen collection. And also from Michaels, I got these because I've been getting into markers, and I've been buying some higher quality markers that I may test out on these instead of using the markers that they actually come with. I'll test the markers that these actually come with because they look pretty, but it comes with a fine tip and a brush tip. But I loved the sceneries in these. These were about $9, well, $10 when you round it up. And these are the sceneries that it comes with. And I'm getting more into trying to color better and do better with my coloring. Right now, I don't color well. I color a lot with my mom, but I'm not like coloring like a pro artist or anything, not even close. So I've been watching videos to get better at it, and I love these sceneries and this paint by number. And I only saw these two remaining of this particular style in my local Michaels. So evidently, these paint by numbers have been selling out pretty fast. So these are my Michaels items in the Mega Craft Haul. Let's do some Hobby Lobby, because what is a Mega Craft Haul without Hobby Lobby? Oh, I have 2 diamond painting kits. This is the second one. I forgot I had this one. So I think I showed this duck in another haul. I showed the pink version. I ended up getting the yellow version because I hadn't seen the yellow version until I went back into my local Hobby Lobby. I think they had them restocked. And I haven't actually tried this yet. This is the diamond painting kit where you have to put the glue all over the duck and freestyle the gems. So this makes me nervous, but it's so cute. So I have the orange duck and the pink duck. And then this is the main diamond art canvas that I purchased. $3.99 with 40% off. This was also 40% off of $5.49. So you just can't beat Hobby Lobby's prices. And these 4-leaf clovers sold out fast. I was very shocked to see there were 2 left in my local Hobby Lobby when I went in one day, and I went ahead and got it. I was looking for it before and couldn't find it. I guess it was sold out for a while. They might have got some more back in, and then those got sold out really quickly. So this has been hard to find in Hobby Lobby. I'm glad I snagged one up before the last 2 disappeared. And then I purchased this one, this paint by number. I also purchased the llama one, which I think I showed in another haul, but there's another one of these with a llama on it that I wanted. I really don't want to use the paints in this. I want to use my markers. I want to see how some of these high quality markers do. This was $3.99 with 40% off. And again, I have the llama one of this that I may or may not have shown in another haul, but I will show them when I do my playing with my markers. And then I finally went back and got some more Pink Cabana stuff. I got this seashell, and I did get the lemon. Where's my lemon one? I got the seashell and I got the lemons. Let me see. So I love these from Hobby Lobby. This was $5.99, and the lemon was $5.99, and the shell was $7.99. So the shell is a little bit more. In my lemon one, I have all my Cappy hair bows right now that I'm going to break apart. Like this one already broke apart, this hair bow, and basically I want to use these capybara pieces. I wish these were beads. I've seen how people poke holes. You can poke holes in these with a special tool and use them as beads. I just have to figure out what I need to get to accomplish that. So I have all of my capybaras. Cappy's so cute. I have all my capybaras in this lemon case for now until I figure out how I want to reconstruct them. I love this lemon case. And then I have the shell case, and in the shell case, y'all, I have started purchasing beads because I do want to do some beadable pins. Beadable pins look easy enough for me to handle. Beadable pins and keychains. These beads are from Hobby Lobby, 50% off. Hobby Lobby's beads are always 50% off. Look at these furry beads. I didn't even know furry beads existed till I was watching Stace use some furry beads at one point in time for a project that she was doing, a beadable pin, but I found these in Hobby Lobby. So just to give you pricing, so they're regularly $7.99, $7.49, $4.99 with 50% off. 50% off of that price. So love these. And then I got these for $2.99. So sparkly and girly. And then these penguins for $7.99. And these are what's the word? They're not acrylic, they're squishy. What's the word for it? Like plasticky, squishy. What's the word? Whew, can't think of the word. Does it say it on here? No, you guys know what I'm talking about. I can't call the word for it. And then I purchased these for $7.49. These are gorgeous. These are heavy. Those are heavy. And then I got the strawberries. So my bead journey and my bead projects will be in a future Creative Life in Progress video, a future clip video. So keep following for more of those clip videos as I play with all of my fun craft materials. These are Highland cows. $7.49 with 50% off. And then these candies, $3.99 with 50% off. I love these colors. And beads are so great for sensory. Like, they just feel good when you're messing around with them. And then I got these in the spring section. They were $8.99, so 40% off. I feel like these would make really great bead scoopers. I love these watermelons. So, like, it was a no-brainer. This is one of those things, like, you don't know exactly how you're going to use it yet, but you know you need it because it's too cute to keep on the shelf. And then I did go back and get these pink cabana clips. I had shown these when I was walking around Hobby Lobby, and I went ahead and went back and got these. Oh, I see a hair on the camera. Hopefully that wasn't showing the whole time, but that's okay. So I went back and got these clips from Hobby Lobby. So let me clear off these items and show you the remainder of my mega craft haul. Okay, let's talk about Walmart next. So I've been Walmart hopping only because of diamond paintings. I've been finding a lot of cool diamond painting arts in Walmart. And so I've been going inside of Walmarts and looking around, which is dangerous. And I ended up getting one of each type of these acrylic strand beads. The work is already done, so I can see how they've laid these out. When I cut the strand, I'm just going to put these on the beadable pin pretty much exactly how they have these. Okay? Like, I don't have to think design. The design is already there. They're going to be fairly simple and beautiful beadable pins. Each of these packs are like $5.36 at Walmart. I will be doing a larger bead haul from some online sites. A site I learned about from Stace is Panda Haul, so I do plan to do a bead haul from Panda Haul using her discount code. Hey, Stace, if you're watching. And then there's a couple other sites I plan to do a large bead haul from. So be on the lookout for that. And let's continue with Walmart. So I did get more of these Aquaflow brush pens that you put the water in to use to paint. I'm really excited for my mom to really try these and try different versions of these. So we have the different sizes: the 1, the 2, the 3, the 4, the 7, and the 10. And basically you have a flexible brush. You fill it with water to add your favorite ink or dye, or add your favorite ink or dye. You can fill it with water or your favorite ink or dye. And then you squeeze the barrel to control the flow of water. Portable and self-moisturizing. This is perfect for art on the go, which I'm really big into over on Play Shop Cruise. But I bought these for me and my mom to play with as we are doing our as we're playing with paints and markers. I also purchased this in the Walmart crafting aisle. It's a texture tool. So when you're using paints, you can add texture, different lined textures. This was inexpensive too, maybe like $6. And Walmart did have some erasable pens. This is my favorite Pilot is my favorite erasable pen brand, hands down. So I got a 3-pack of these, and they do erase well. I never have enough erasable pens. I like them better than pencils. So I got that from Walmart. And then I purchased some Foodie vinyl reward stickers, 100 pieces. So I wanted to see how these looked. I think they're separate stickers. They're not on like a roll. So that's why I kind of wanted to open these with you all. Well, I still ripped the packaging, so that didn't work. Oops. Yeah, they are. I lost one. They're separate vinyl stickers. Oh my gosh, they're cute foods, y'all. They're cute foods. So very cute here. The designs are here, and there's so many in here. How many are in here? 100 pieces. So there's some repeats. So they repeat these designs. But 100 pieces in here. They're so cute. I feel like these would be great. Look at this cow. I feel like these would be great to look at the little cherry cats. These would be great to do what, y'all? To cover your cups with. If I ever get around to making that video of covering one of my cups. I need to take a couple of my inexpensive tumblers and play around with covering them. These were probably $4 or $5 and some change. And then I was able to find a Lulu Mayo coloring book for not the list price of $10.99, but $8.78. And this is how much they usually are on Amazon too, $8 when you catch them at the right time. I'm a huge fan of Lulu Mayo. This is A Million Kisses and Hugs. So you guys know I have A Million Llamas. I have A Million Sloths. These are the other books. A Million Kawaii Cuties. Oh, I got to get the A Million Panda Bears. I got to get that one. I definitely got to go and get that one. What's it called? A million bears. Just bears. Okay, I got to go get that one. But this is, look at, that's a capybara. This is A Million Hugs and Kisses at Walmart. So I got this around Valentine's Day. It was with all the little Valentine's Day stuff. Lulu Mayo is an amazing artist. I hadn't flipped through the whole thing. Look at the llamas. She's an amazing artist. And it will be hard for me to color. I don't like intricate coloring, so look at this. I'll be doing some spot coloring and possibly cutting these out and journaling with them. If you see this one, get it. Walmart actually has an amazing coloring book section now. Like when I was walking inside the store, I was like, I didn't even realize their coloring section was so on point. They had a lot of coloring books I hadn't seen. And then I've been trying not to keep buying all these paint canvases, but like every time I see them, they're so cute. And I don't want to hang these up or mount these, but I'm thinking like, what if I color it and then cut this sucker off the canvas? Like, what if I just do that since I don't want to use the canvas? You know what I'm saying? It's a unicorn ice cream cake, y'all. What? This is cute. This is so cute. This is only like $4 or $5. And then look at this. The fish inside the cupcake. Who thinks of this stuff? So I want to test this with my acrylic markers, maybe with my alcohol markers. And like I said, if I don't want to use it as a canvas, I can just cut this sucker off and put it in a journal. That's what I was thinking. And then I purchased color your own stickers. You guys know I've been obsessed with this color your own sticker thing. I keep getting them. I got a couple of them at Five Below. You guys know if you've seen that haul. And I saw these in Walmart. So I was like, yeah, I'm adding them to my collection. Adding them to my collection. Had to get the tape off. So let's just flip through some of this. Oh, I love these. Yes. I love that the images are big images. Yes. I prefer big images when I'm coloring. It's just easier and more therapeutic for me. This is perfect. This is exactly what I wanted. Look at those balloon dogs. This is exactly what I wanted. Another $5 or $6 by Pin Gear. So these are both by Pin Gear. Pin Gear's great. Checking the kids' aisles. Then, y'all, I don't even really know what bubble tea is or boba tea. Like, I see a lot of this boba tea, bubble tea stuff, and it is so cute. And I don't even know really what it is. I don't think I've ever had it before. Look at this. Everything is so cute. I love that the images are big. The paper is not super heavy, but it's not super thin. And I had to get this. I don't have a coloring book like this. It reminds me of so many things that I love in the kawaii type line of coloring books. It is kawaii because it says totally bubble tea, but it would usually say total kawaii. So that's why I love it. Then we've got stickers. I think this is kawaii. Let me see. No, they don't say kawaii, but kawaii means cute, so we're gonna go with kawaii. I love this so much. This is by Kaleidoscope. This was only like $3.96, I think. That's kind of an exact price, but I think that's what it was. It might have been $3.96. It might have been $5. And like I needed paper, but I walked past this glitter pastels and I was like, I'm sure I probably have some glitter pastels from my Ollie's hopping. Hold on, guys. Let me open this. I'm like, I probably have some glitter pastels from my Ollie's hopping. I know I do. I don't know if they're pastels. I know I got glitter, but I wanted this one. Look how pretty this is. The backs are glossy. Are these? It feels like these would be sticker paper. They just call it glitter paper. These colors are so pretty, non-transferable glitter. No glitter's coming off anywhere. Very glamorous. You only get 10 pages, and it's 11 by 14. I forgot how much this was. And then for all the beads I'm buying, I got a large bead keeper. I think this one was $7, way cheaper than buying anything in Michael's. I cannot wait to do another bead organization video. So I'm basically going to cut these off the string, put them in here. I did one bead organization video with the beads that I already had from random places, but I love these beads so much better. These are so much even prettier. So I have these two, and I will probably get more. And really the act of organizing beads is really just a nice thing to do. It feels really nice, the beads in your hand and just putting them in the squares. Like, that itself is very therapeutic. So we are not done. We have one more place, which is Burlington, where I can show you all my cute capybara stuff. Yes. So let me clear this off so I can show you my cappy stuff. If you watched my clip video of me shopping, my creative life in progress video, you'd have seen that I picked this up from TJ Maxx for $6.99. Okay, this is a cappy pouch. It's a little pouch. It's a little purse, okay, that can go across you. It's a little body purse, but really for me, it's just going to be decoration beside, well, I'm going to have it sitting beside Lamb Chop because I've got her sitting up in a different area right now. But I'm also going to put stuff in this. I fell in love with this, but this is no longer my favorite one. I found this one in Burlington. This is like a little baby. It's the size of a little cappy baby. And this one is $9.99. Look at how gorgeous this is. And y'all, when I tell you this is so soft, look at this little bonnet on this little baby's head. It just makes me feel like this is like an infant child that you would feed and burp. Like, that's what this is shaped like. And it also has a pocket in here to put stuff in. I don't know what I'm going to put in this. And so when I put it on my back, it's a little baby. And it's so cuddly. It makes you feel so warm and soft and sweet. And it's just so cuddly. I just love it. And I have a cappy head. I already have another capybara head as a purse. And then I keep my capybara pom-pom on the windowsill. So I got a lot of cappy going on now. Cappy is a rodent. The capybaras are related to hamsters. They're rodents. But, oh my gosh, something about this just made me feel so bubbly inside, like so just motherly when I saw this. And I don't have kids, but something about this made me feel so motherly. It's just like a little baby, like you want to burp it. I just freaking love that. Something about that I just love. So then I saw this in Burlington by Dan Bar. It's a pencil case, a journal, a gel pen case, and the clog charms. So I have a nice, and look at this capybara art. So this was $6.99. I will not be throwing this away. I will be cutting these out to keep these capybara. And it's already hard cardstock, so it's already backed. So I will be cutting these out and keeping these as capybara pieces. You guys know that from Barnes and Noble, I have this one. This one's tall. Well, no, this one's not taller. This pulls out too. This has a bottom that pulls out as well. So they're about the same height, but Cappy's sitting taller. And you basically have this, and I have my Uniballs in here. So I am loving these animal pencil cases. I have a panda, a penguin, and now I have a capybara. And this was, shoot, at Barnes & Noble, how much was this? Like more than $10. And then this whole capybara set was $6.99 at Burlington. Like, are you kidding me? Crazy times we're living in. And then this was $6.99 as well, these capybara cameras. Now this will probably make the colossal keychain, but I don't know. No, I feel like I need to keychain them on my cappies. I'll probably keychain them on my little cappies. Yeah, I'll probably keychain them on my little cappy bags. But look how cute. And when you look inside, you do see an image of Cappy. Like when you look through the hole here, you see an image of Cappy. You guys can't see, but there's an image of Cappy in there. And I love this little, I love the packaging, the Dambar packaging. Never throw away your Dambar packaging. Like, use this. This is going in journals. I probably need to make journal spreads of just all my packaging when I take these keychains out, because all my kawaii keychains have the same type of packaging. So I need to keep the packaging and make journal spreads with all the cute packaging. And then, Dear Diary, look at this little Cappy. Oh my gosh. This needs to go like in here. I have no clue what I want to do with this. I just wanted it because it was Cappy. If I had a child, I would probably go with the Cappy decorated room. And y'all know I love a lot of things. I love Squishmallow. I love Squishmallow a lot. It would be a hard pull between Squishmallow and Capybara right now. But the more Cappy stuff I get, the more I fall in love with it. I just think this would be perfect for a little child's room with all this little Cappy stuff. And then I purchased these color pencils for $5.99 by Artist Concepts. I feel like these will be really nice. My mom really likes colored pencils when she's coloring her backgrounds. Well, sometimes she uses crayon because it stretches quicker and faster, but she also likes color pencils. So I like to bring different color pencils for us to try, and I think these are going to be really good. I don't know too much about Artist Concepts, but I think these are going to be really good. That's the color swatch there. So I might do some swatching of those. I think I want to do a swatching video just because it would be therapeutic for me. Acrylic markers. We're going to open this because I want to see what this looks like. I purchased these for $12.99. They're acrylic paint markers. And I'm just now learning the difference between acrylic and alcohol, and I didn't know the difference for a very long time as a person who was coloring. I have been coloring with alcohol markers the whole time, not acrylic. Acrylic markers are a different beast. They're a completely different beast. Do these have color numbers on there? So I don't like that because when I swatch this, I won't know. So I'm going to have to put my own numbering system on these, but they were cheap compared to other brands. So, oh, comes out really smooth. Okay. So yeah, me and Mom have been coloring with alcohol markers this whole time. And I've been calling them acrylic sometimes, and that's wrong. Oh, these are very nice. Now, higher quality alcohol and acrylic markers are like $50, $60 for a pack. Ooh, that's juicy. But I didn't pay that for these. I have a nice little collection going. I still have not purchased my Ohuhu set. It's coming. How much did I say these were? Wow, $12.99. And it comes with a case too. There's 48 of these. Yo, Mom is gonna like these. She's gonna like how these come out. And then how do I get to the other side, guys? Oh, it flips out. Oh, I love. There was only one of these sitting. If you see this in Burlington, run, hurry up, put it in your cart. Do not hesitate. These are by Flomo. Go ahead, Flomo. I don't want to keep swatching, but part of me can't stop. Oh, I love these. Oh, Mom's going to love these. Mom, you're going to love these. I don't know what we're going to color with next. I got so many things now, Mom, for us to color with. My mom's my best friend, so I talk to her in all my videos. And then so I think next time it's just gonna be these and these. Like these felt really good. These felt really good. And I've been buying some high quality grabby markers at higher prices. I like these. I like these. And these were like half the price of my grabbies. So Burlington, y'all better go to Burlington and look in that art section. Now it may be a little desolate and it look a little run down, but it's you can find some stuff. And then I found this mixed media 11 by 14, 180 paper pad. I loved it because it's on spirals. I've been watching, looks like somebody colored in this, which I didn't see. I didn't turn to the first page when I bought this. That's okay. Because I want to use this as, I've been watching, what is it called? Her channel. It's like body something, and she teaches therapeutic coloring is what she does, and she's just phenomenal. And she showed different things you can do with washi tapes, and then like using your markers and coloring, and how it's therapy for you. And then her voice is so calm when she's talking to you through it. If I do one of those videos and record it, when I'm playing around with that, I will tag her, because she's been a huge inspiration to me on my coloring journey. I think it's like mood body something. I gotta find it. I gotta find her channel. But when I actually do one of her practices, I will tag her in the video. And guys, I think that wraps up my mega craft haul. How about that? These are items I've been building up, and just kind of sitting to the side because I didn't feel like recording. But these markers right here, woo, that might be my favorite purchase, is those markers. What are these? Let me look at them again. Flomo Creative 48 acrylic. Yeah. So find this on Amazon. Don't pay more than $13 for it. So I got it for 13 at Burlington. Maybe you can find it even cheaper somewhere. This is completely worth it. If you made it to the end of the video, go ahead and put some dollar signs in the comments. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for watching. I will be having more fun hauls in the future, so stay tuned. And if you're not following me over on Pray Shop Cruise, go ahead and follow me over there for diamond painting videos, traveling videos, other types of possibly junk journaling and other things videos, but it will be kind of focused on the travel part of doing creative activities. So I appreciate you guys. Bye.